queens, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Layla Mendiva, and today I have winter styling tips video for you guys. I honestly for years used to hate winter, and then I grew up and I realized I actually don't hate winter. I mean, I love summer, and winter compared to summer sucks, but I don't hate winter. What I used to hate was actually what I had to wear during winter, because you know how they say it's not about style, it's about staying warm. So with this video and my tips that I have for you guys, I want to prove all those people wrong and to teach you guys how you can stay warm but also look stylish this winter. So if you're interested, let's get into it. The first tip and the most important winter wardrobe piece is outerwear. And see, the thing is, I used to wear puffer jackets when I was a kid because that's warm, right? So like this whole vibe of me looking way bigger than I actually am was actually adding up to my anxiety as a teenager who wanted to be skinny, you know, to look cool, you know, all of that. So still in my head, I hate puffer jackets, but of course there are occasions when I have to wear my puffer jacket. So for those occasions, of course I have my puffer jacket, like going to the grocery store or the gym. Of course I'm not going to dress up just to go to the gym. I'm just gonna put on my puffer jacket and head straight to the gym. But what about your everyday outerwear? I vote for something that you feel good in. And please don't invest in something that only looks good but won't be warm during this winter, because your outerwear has to be practical as well. So if you're investing into a coat, then definitely make sure that it's going to be warm enough for the winter in your country, because you know winter is different everywhere. Like LA, winter wood, but in all other places pretty much in the world, especially here in Europe, winter exists, it's cold, and for that matter I always make sure that my coat is something that makes me wanna live during this winter, you know, because whenever I buy a new coat, I'm like, hell yeah, winter is here, let's go, let's do some things, let's see people, because I have this new coat and I look amazing. And also outerwear is something that people see most of the times, because no matter what is under your outerwear, people usually don't see that, right? Because it's cold, so you usually always have your outerwear on you. So for that matter, I ask you, please invest in something you actually enjoy wearing, you feel like a badass in, and most importantly, let it be warm. Now tip number 2, and since we're talking about outerwear, I am going to introduce to you oversized coats, ladies and gentlemen. I think that oversized coats are not going anywhere. I personally predict that, and I think if you're investing in a good oversized coat this winter, you might as well wear it not only next winter but the winter after it as well, and maybe 5 years later, because coat is such an ultimate winter staple piece in every single wardrobe, because it's that classy piece that will help you look put together and chic no matter what you are wearing besides that coat. And that's what I love about winter, that one coat can make me look so much better. Tip number 3, and therefore another possibility for your outerwear, instead of your puffer jacket, you can invest in a shearling jacket. And my first ever shearling jacket I got, I think when I was like 16 or 17, and back then it was stylish. Then for some time it wasn't stylish and I wasn't wearing it, but last winter it became stylish again, and I wanted an oversized jacket this time. So I went for it and I found that perfect oversized shearling jacket, and I can tell you it's the warmest thing ever, and it makes me look so good no matter what I'm wearing. Usually I can just put on my black jeans and Dr. Martens, and then no matter what sweater I'm wearing, on top I can put on my shearling jacket and look so much more put together, stylish, and fashionable. And I think if you are thinking about buying puffer jacket just because it's gonna keep you warm, girl, I got you. Invest in a shearling jacket instead, and you'll look so much more stylish, but also you'll stay warm. Tip number 4 that is important during any cold winter season, and I'm sure you already know about it, but I kind of had to include it as well, and it's the art of layering. I personally think this trend deserves a video of its own where I can explain to you guys more about layering. And yes, I mentioned it already in my what to wear when you have nothing to wear video, so you probably have seen at least one outfit on my channel where I show you guys how you can layer. But honestly though, layering should never be underestimated and should never be looked down upon, because it saves the day. Because no matter what is the temperature outside, you can always layer and look so much more stylish. My next tip, neutrals when in doubt. You see I'm wearing something neutral, something beige. Honestly, I think the reason why a lot of people assume I look more stylish in the winter is because I always go for neutrals. Well, okay, sometimes I buy something colorful, as you can see in the background. I think it makes you look so much more chic and rich, and it really doesn't matter how much you spend on your sweater. If it's like more neutral, you can easily style it with other neutrals in your wardrobe, and it's always so much easier to, you know, make your outfit look put together and for you to look stylish. But of course, this tip is for those of you who like minimalistic style like I do. But I still think if you have never tried neutrals, you can start this winter because it's never too late to look your best. My next tip, balance your proportions. Now with this tip, I want to explain to you guys, and I think the outfit will explain it better. So make sure that if you're wearing something chunky on top, that your bottom part is not chunky at all. Make sure that you balance your outfit, and that way you will also look more stylish because you are not putting two identical pieces together just because it's not going to suit your body type. Like, I don't think there's anybody who will look good in a chunky sweater and baggy jeans together. And at the same time, if you wear skinny jeans and very tight sweater, it's boring. That's like something that you shouldn't wear. I mean, it's up to you, but I personally think that's not stylish. No one is gonna ask you, oh my god, where did you get this sweater from? Because people are gonna be like, yeah, that's basic, and you don't want to look basic. Tip number 7, mix and match textures. Now, I personally, what I love doing this winter is mixing my leather and my knitwear. If you haven't noticed yet, leather is back and it stays for real, and it's super stylish currently. And I personally love leather skirts and leather pants. If you haven't watched my how to style videos, then you can check them out and you will know that I love my leather skirts and leather pants. So styling those with some knitwear, I think, is the best way to look very stylish this winter. And again, you can use the previous tip and mix and match texture while also balancing proportions of your outfits. That way, if you're wearing leather pants, which are usually very fit, if you put on your knitwear, and usually knitwear is always kind of chunkier, you can balance out your outfit and at the same time mix and match different textures. Now we're moving to accessories, and I think accessories deserve their own specific tips and my personal winter essentials when it comes to accessories. I think that accessories are the most important thing when it comes to winter. Yes, I said invest in your coat. Yes, I gave you some tips and advice, but honestly, when it gets cold, you need your hat, you need your scarf, you need your gloves, you need your boots. You need your boots always, kind of, so yeah, but when it gets cold especially. And it's hard to look presentable when it's super cold, so accessories can make you look either hit or miss. So my first advice when it comes to choosing your winter boots, I would say go for combat boots. They're super stylish right now, and I don't even know when they weren't. I think Dr. Martens is the biggest style trend that never goes out of fashion and everyone loves it no matter your style. I think everyone has a pair of Dr. Martens, and I personally love Dr. Martens. Every single outfit looks so much more put together. I think I said put together so many times in this video, but any outfit looks so much better and stylish when I put on my Dr. Martens. And yes, they're definitely, I would say, on a more expensive side, you know, than if you buy your combat boots from Zara or H&M, but they will last you so much longer. So I would personally recommend you to invest in Dr. Martens, but of course, if you're not really into this kind of style and you just want to try out combat boots for the first time, go for Zara, you know, fast fashion brands. And please don't come at me for recommending people fast fashion brands. As long as you don't throw your clothes away always, I think you can survive in this world, you know, because not everyone can afford to go to Dolce & Gabbana store and get yourself those combat boots. I don't even know why I said Dolce & Gabbana. Do they have any combat boots? Or Chanel. Chanel do have, yeah, I remember. So Chanel, let's forget about Dolce & Gabbana. Dolce & Gabbana is cancelled. If you haven't seen my video where I basically smashed Dolce & Gabbana for their racist commercial, then click here, check it out. Now, next advice is for those of you ladies who prefer staying chic in the winter, but you know it's cold and it's so slippery. That's why I rarely wear my heels, even though I love my heels, okay? I cannot just not wear them. But you know, when it's slippery, I would rather not, no matter how much I love them. So for those of you ladies who agree with me on that one, I recommend to invest in your over-the-knee boots. And I would rather buy leather ones rather than suede, because I think it will last so much longer than suede, because you know, winter tends to be very gloomy and gray and dirty. And of course, it's not only chic but super warm, because whenever I put on my over-the-knee boots, I am sure that I can wear my skirts and dresses because my legs are covered, and what is not covered I can cover with my coat, so we're good. We're good. My next accessory advice: experiment with hats. I personally love beanies and I have always loved them, and I don't think it will ever stop. Well, maybe sometime, but there are a lot of different hats you can try this winter, and I personally want to try some other trends, and I don't know, should I reveal or not? I don't know. Maybe leave it for one of my styling videos, so you guys will have to subscribe and see what I mean when I say I want to try new things. How about that? Click that subscribe button. But one of the things I also love wearing is caps, baseball caps. I got my Yankee baseball cap I think like 2 years ago, and I don't wear it that much, but when it gets cold and maybe I just have this sporty more outfit, you know, I always put on my Yankees baseball hat. And as I said, there are a lot of other hats you can try and style and experiment with, and I'm definitely going to do that with at least one trendy hat this season. Style your scarves. I think that during this season there is no such person who doesn't wear a scarf because it's practical, it keeps you warm, but what you don't know is you can have a lot of scarves, and guess what? You can style them in different ways with different outfits. And that way, even if you only have one coat that you invested in, just changing your scarves will make such a big difference and will elevate your outfit and make you look so much more stylish, and actually will keep you warm, and that's something we actually want. My advice number 5 will help you look more luxe and chic and classy, and that is leather gloves or faux leather. You don't have to buy leather if you don't wear leather. And the reason why I emphasize gloves and not any other hand accessory is that I believe that gloves can make your outfit look so much more classy and chic and luxe. And instead of buying yourself mittens because they're so warm and they look cute, just buy yourself gloves that will last you way longer and will actually be this you know, small detail that will elevate your look and will not scream chic and classy, but will just be something that works with the rest of your outfit. But of course it depends on your style, but I think that gloves really make such a big difference when it comes to my winter outfits. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope it was helpful for you. I really hope you learned something from this video and you can take a few tips here and there and implement them and make your winter outfits more stylish, but also please stay warm this winter. And as you can see, I have some Christmas decoration. I hope you can see, actually, I'm not sure, I hope you can, but I'm so excited about the holiday season and I cannot wait to share with you guys more festive content. Yes, it's coming your way, so please subscribe to my channel if you want to see that. Please like this video to see more style and fashion videos on my channel. Let me know down below which tip you're actually already using or which one are you going to try next. And don't forget to click that bell to get notified about my new videos. And now I will see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.